Hi, I'm Chetna. You must have seen me here on Food 52 before, but some of you might have also seen me on the Great British Bake Off or the baking show. And the reason I mention that is because today's recipe is the very first bake I made in the tent. I have not shared any bake-off recipes before, but this is a really special one because it was kind of the first recipe I developed when I was about to go on the show. So I took inspiration from Indian sweets and put it into a basic classic Swiss roll. So this one is a cardamom, pistachio and coffee Swiss roll. I've got a Swiss roll tin. It's roughly around 23 by 33 centimeters. You can get all sorts of sizes, to be honest. Just a little bit of butter to grease and then line it with some baking paper. In goes 4 large eggs and 100 grams of caster sugar. You can use golden caster sugar as well, and then I'm going to whisk it for a few minutes. For this, I'm using a stand mixer because it just makes life easier. But you can use a handheld whisk or do it just by hand. You will just need to put in much more effort than using this, and this gives you really good results because you need lots and lots of air in those eggs and sugar. So the key is that it is really whisked well, and it kind of leaves a little trail, and that's when you know that it's got enough air in it. So I've got the tiniest pestle and mortar. I've had it for ages. So I've got some green cardamom pods, and I'm just going to get the seeds out and just grind it in this to get a nice fresh powder. You can buy ready powder, but sometimes it's not fresh, so there's not enough flavor in it. I've used around 6 to 8 pods. I'm just going to crush this. Here I've got self-raising flour, and just going to add the cardamom into this. And then this goes into our egg mix. And the key is to fold this as gently as you can so that we don't lose any air. Here's our prepared tin. Just a little shake to flatten the top and make sure it's gone in the corners. And now I will bake this. Oh, look at that. So if you press the sponge, it kind of comes back. And that is a good sign that the cake is done. It's also starting to crinkle on the sides. So I'm going to get this out now. Just some icing sugar on a clean tea towel. I prefer using a tea towel to baking parchment, but you can use either. Just lots of icing sugar, and then just very carefully peel this off. The key is to do it while it's still warm because you want to kind of give it its shape before it cools down completely. And I'm just going to make a quick slit, just a gentle slit in the first cut, just a little. Reason being, then it can you can direct it, and then I'm just going to roll it with the tea towel in it. And then let this sit here till it's cooled down completely. So I've got 1 teaspoon of instant coffee. I'm just gonna pour in a teaspoon of boiling water, and then just let this cool down, and then we'll add it to the cream. The cake is cooling down. I've got the coffee mix in here, and I've got 2 acetate sheets and a block of dark chocolate, around 80-100 grams. And I'm just going to melt this and fill it in a piping bag. Just a little cut at the end, and you can go as crazy as you want. You can go really fancy designs and figures and shapes. I'm trying to remember what I made on Bake Off. It was kind of like a flower. I'll try and remember, but I just like to do it freehand because that's the beauty of the whole thing. So make a few. I'm going to make a few on 2 different sheets, and once you've done that, leave it in the fridge, put it on a tray, and leave it in the fridge to set. So all the elements are going to be ready together. This is going to be cooled down, this is going to be set, and then we'll just whisk our cream to finish the cake. In a bowl, I'm going to take some double cream, some caster sugar, our cool down coffee mix, and then I'm going to whisk this and just until we get soft peaks. And then this is all cooled down. Ooh, breaking as well. Oh, major crack, major. Never mind, never mind. Right, I'm just going to get this coffee cream and gonna fill the roll with this. It's such a delicate flavor, the coffee running through the cream, and also really delicate cardamom flavor in the cake. It's such a unique combination and a really good one. I will be honest, I actually had a massive big crack on the cake, even in the tent. I don't know if you remember watching it, but yeah. And I just covered it up with a lot of cream. Right, so that's a thin layer of our coffee cream. And I'm just going to roll this once again. And just use the tea towel to help you roll it back up. Can't believe how exactly the same crack has happened in our cake today. Right, just gonna slice the sides to get a nice clean finish. Lovely. Just gonna move this onto our serving plate. There are two ways to finish this. You can keep it rustic the way I like it, because I like the cakes to look homemade, and that just gives me more joy than perfectly finished cakes. Or you could, so for that, I'm just going to spread some cream, or you could also put this cream in a piping bag with a fancy nozzle and finish the cake like that. But I am just going to spread. I'm going to leave some of the cake open and visible, and I'll cover the rest with this very delicate light cream, and of course some pistachios. Just peel these chocolate flowers off, and they go right in the cream. Just peel, you keep the chocolate still, and then just pull the plastic away. And I am no chocolate expert, but these are such a simple way to kind of add a wow factor to your cakes or bakes. And they're such a fun thing to do with the kids as well. You can just give the kids some chocolate in a piping bag and let them go crazy. I've got some more in the fridge. And even though it's a simple cake, the flavors are just amazing. And with these chocolate flowers, it looks quite amazing too. There you go. And the thing you have to remember with this cake is that this is best enjoyed fresh, because the cake does dry out if you leave it for too long. So yeah, maybe you can make the cake one day and do the filling next day, but it doesn't really do it any justice. It needs to be enjoyed freshly baked on the day. Coffee, cardamom, and pistachio Swiss roll. So light, fluffy, and the coffee and cardamom are just so amazing together. Hope you will try it, and thanks for watching, and see you guys soon.